Hooked on heroin, an ever-growing problem in central New York. And tonight, we introduce you to Carissa Hiltz. She's opening up to us about her addiction, her love affair with the drug, and how her family intervened to save her life. So is she still clean? CBS 5's Allison Bybee tonight with a story that could change other lives.
Carissa Hiltz was a drug addict for 15 years.
I wasn't ready. I seriously wasn't ready. Like, I didn't want to live that way, but there's just something that always pulled me back. And like I said, I had to be completely 100% ready to stop. What do you need?
She says she was highly functioning, working at her mom's Central Square diner by day and shooting up at night. After a televised family intervention this fall, rehab, 2 overdoses, and another round of rehab, Carissa says she finally got help, and it's worked so far.
It's a struggle. It's a struggle every single day, but now I know what to do about it. You know, before I would just run right to the needle, any problem that I had. Now I have people to talk to. I go to therapy for some things that I need.
She admits she had to be ready for change, something she wishes happened years earlier.
If my mom maybe would have booted me out and, you know, stopped picking up all my messes and it started, I wish that she was like she is now then, because, you know, it might have changed some things. My mom is my biggest enabler, was my biggest enabler, but she is my biggest fan. But when she's being my biggest enabler, she's ultimately killing me by handing me money.
Now that has stopped. Her mom, Robin, found her own help, a retreat and support group for enablers. And she, along with her family and friends, say this spring, things are different in the Hiltz family. They are starting to get the old Carissa back.
She's the happy person, the one that can run this kitchen, you know, does stuff instead of sitting at home using drugs.
Huge improvement. Her smile's back. I actually want to get up and come to work with her. You know, whereas before, I won't lie, I didn't.
For 100 days, Carissa says she has been heroin-free.
We're gonna have to get a grill line sweep.
Her goal now, to take over her mom's restaurant.
I want to retire when my husband retires, and move away and go to the beach and have her run it.
She knows, and her family knows, that will take time.
I've had to change everything about my life. I don't hang out with any of the same people. I have a new phone number. I don't go to the places I used to go to. I had to change everything about my life. It's hard work. It's not easy. Like, I have some real bad days.
But Carissa believes addicts can do anything they put their minds to with help.
And just in the short amount of time that I have been clean, it's a completely different person. I'm still trying to figure out who Carissa was, because addiction has robbed me. It robbed me of my teenage years, most of my 20s. So I'm trying to figure out Carissa, and I'm doing it one day at a time.
Carissa's hope?
Sometimes 1 second at a time.
This is life now.
I'm doing it.
Hooked on heroin. Allison Bybee, CBS 5.
And we're rooting for her. And for Carissa's family, they say jail just simply doesn't help an addict. And families, they say, cannot be enablers. Robin, her mom, says she gave her daughter the money for the drugs out of fear that if she didn't, she would die detoxing. Carissa admits she was a manipulator. For new information on how to get help for someone in your family who is struggling with addiction, we have it posted now at cnycentral.com.